welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, thank you for joining. I hope you decide to stay. Today we will be cashing my personal income, which will not include my business binder. We will only be stuffing my personal binder, and if I have some money left over, I will come back to my business binder for my Go Wild envelope. So let's start by counting the cash. This check, as well as next week's check, has overtime on it, so I do have more money than normal. So 20, 40, 60, 81. We've got some grungy bills here. They're pretty floppy. 20, 40, so that's 140, 50, 60, 70, so 170, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, we're at 200, 205, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, so 230, and then the singles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have $238 to work with. For a typical paycheck, I usually have around maybe even just $90 to $150. It really depends on like the pay period and overtime. For this paycheck, I got overtime pay because I worked on a holiday. So that definitely helped, and my paycheck was a lot bigger than I expected. Actually, let's do our mystery box first. So last week we revealed that this week we will be adding $10. So, and I'm actually gonna let's do a 10. I don't feel like we'll run out of fives. And this is definitely a grungy 10. Oh look, someone put tape on it because it was ripped in half. Geez, we'll throw it in there. I feel like I want to actually take this one back to the bank sooner. So let me put this one in back, and I'm gonna grab, God, that one's not much better. Here, there's a crisper one. This box is long-term. It's meant to take a year, and I am only doing one per week, so it is going to take a year. I'm not doubling up on any unless perhaps I miss a week. So for now, this box only has 5, 10s, and 20s in it, but I am making new boxes that I'm going to sell in my shop that will have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and $30 increments in them. And I'll have a variety of totals for the year, including as low as $500 for lower income people like me, or maybe not necessarily lower income, but people that don't have as much money left over in order to add to things like this. So let's go ahead and scratch for next week. Get my quarter out there. Again, these will be coming to my shop soon. I am just waiting for these boxes. I ordered them a week and a half ago, I think. They still haven't shipped, but as soon as I get them and quality check them, I will be listing them in my shop. And for next week, it looks like we will be doing $5. All right, that will be nice. I'll have an extra $5 to put elsewhere. I don't remember the total that this ends up being. I wrote it down at one point, but you guys, who knows? And I'm not going to peel off all those stickers to find out, so we're gonna be surprised together. All right, so for my personal binder, I'm Got my little keychain here that I added. I see everyone in the budgeting community has little keychains in their binders. So I added a little Loretta from our shop. If you guys are interested in this keychain, they are listed in our shop. And it does have this cute little heart clasp. It only comes in gold, but I love it. And then, yeah. So for our winter vacation, we will be adding $25 as usual. Let me grab the cash. And each one of these icons is worth $25. As you can see, that's how I filled it out. This savings tracker is available in my shop. I do have a link in the description box. Let's see, let's do a sunscreen. So while this is a winter vacation, why would I use like summer themed icons? Well, because we're going somewhere warm. We live in the north and you guys, it gets cold. Do you see my sleeves? It's been pretty cold for a couple weeks now, I think. It did get up to 80 degrees the other day, but that's not normal. We've already had our sprinklers blown out and turned off, and we're down to, you know, not even having to mow once a week. Things are starting to go dormant outside. The bugs are a little bit less, although they haven't gone away completely. So it's just, yeah, we're going into winter, which usually lasts for a good 6 months. I know up in Canada, it lasts even longer. There have actually been huge snowstorms in Canada already. So let's count our winter vacation. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200. Nice. We plan on going on this trip the week between Christmas and New Year's. So hopefully I'm able to make it to 500 by then. I have been thinking, so you guys, I moved some money from my savings into a high yield savings account with Ally Bank. And I got my first interest payout after just 2 weeks. And it was 25 times higher than what my regular credit union was giving me for a full month with twice the balance. 25. So let's just say you have a balance. I'm just throwing numbers. Let's just say 100,000, which I don't have that kind of money in my account, but this is nice, easy round numbers. Let's just say $100,000 in your bank account and you get $1 in interest per month. I took half of what I had, so 50,000 would be half, put it into an Ally high yield savings account, okay? And after 2 weeks of making that deposit, I received 25 times, so then a $25 interest payment, okay? So only 2 weeks, not a full month. So that will likely be $50. If it were a full month. That's just an example. I'm pretty sure you guys get way more interest for $100,000. I'm not really going to divulge what's in my account, but thank you to Ureli over at She Has Cash and Plans for mentioning her Ally account. It has been such a blessing. I can't believe for all of these years I've been earning like 90 cents to like $1.50 a month on my balance when I could have been earning a lot more, you guys. So if you don't have a high yield savings account, you should do it ASAP. Rant over. Season passes. This is a water park season pass that we, Loretta and I plan on purchasing. It goes on sale, I think around Christmas time. So I am just going to color in one icon, and I already added my $5. My goal is $100. Last year, the pass was $90. With inflation and everything, I'm hoping it's not more than 100 this year, but we will see. So far saved up, I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and 40. Perfect. Next is Christmas. This vinyl came from Urelli over at She Has Cash and Plans. I asked her to make it for me, and then I made my own envelope. I love it. I feel like I should have maybe put some text over here, and I might still just put like some vinyl over the top. We will see. At the same time, I like seeing my tracker behind it. So anyways, for Christmas, we are adding a 20. And this present here is worth 20. Let's see, we have red, pink. Let's do light pink. My Christmas wrapping paper is typically pink and silver every year. I like non-traditional. I have some really cute pink. Also, I tend to buy my wrapping paper after Christmas so that, and I try to buy like the solid colors that can be used for birthdays, anniversaries, etc. For like any occasion, including Christmas. I mean, Christmas can be any color. And I did a lot of like solid silver, solid pink, and some other solid colors, or even like plaid colors that could be used for more than just Christmas. So, but I was just looking at my wrapping paper the other day because I was wrapping an early Christmas present, and it was like a pink, shiny, metallic, and I love it. Okay, so for Christmas we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, 60, 75, 175. And you guys, really all I have left are $5 items. The tree trunk and all the bulbs are $5. I plan on contributing more than $5 if I can. So we might have to do a couple at a time in the future, but that is okay. The sooner I can get Christmas, the better, because Christmas shopping like starts in October, if you ask me. I already have a gift. I actually bought it a couple of months ago on pre-order. And it just came to me a few days ago, so that's why I was digging into wrapping paper. All right, so birthdays. Because we have some extra money, we are stuffing all 3. So I am just going to, so for Loretta, we're doing 5. For Rain, we're doing 5. And for my husband, we're doing 10. And let me just kind of sort this. We already added the money, so don't let me add any more. So for Loretta, we added, what color can I choose? Let's do pink. We added $5, and each icon is worth $5. So I'm just gonna mark this in. I'm sorry, you guys, if you hear a bling in the background. I don't know if someone is like sending me messages or commenting or tagging me or liking stuff, but my iPad is going off and I'm pretty sure that's an Instagram sound. So my son's birthday, let's do red. And we'll do a birthday cake for him too. My son's girlfriend told me that she sat and watched my videos, and she actually purchased a binder herself. I think she got it on Amazon. I actually sent her the link. It was a cute one. It was like a Louis Vuitton lookalike. And she was showing it to me the other day. I was kind of embarrassed that she was watching. She said that she said that my son fell asleep while they were watching it, which I guess sounds like him. He's always fallen asleep. I wonder if he stays up all night. As long as he's getting good grades and not missing work, I'm not going to be a butthead. Plus, he's 18, so. And then this icon for my husband's birthday savings are worth $10, so I just did one of those. Perfect. So let's count the birthday money. These trackers are how I am keeping everything separate and know what cash goes to where. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So $130 for birthdays. iPad and pencil. I'm so excited. It's gonna take a while, you guys, but I'm so excited that this is filling up. This week we are going to be adding, $40. It jumped out there because it knew it was gonna be used. And let's see, let's find a 40 right here. What color should I use? I've got 3 yellows. We'll do a light blue. And we're gonna just mark this 40. Okay, so let's count the cash. So towards iPad Pro and new Apple Pencil, we've got 1, 200, 250, 70, 90, 310, 330, 340, 350, 360, 65, 70, 75. So $375. You guys, after knowing how much interest I'm getting in my Ally account, I'm almost wondering if I should get some $100 placeholders and start putting my money into my Ally account sooner than later, especially for these envelopes where it's going to be a while. We'll see. I'm going to think about it, but it's probably going to happen. Right now, my smallest placeholder is $500. So I'll have to look and see if I can get some $100 placeholders. Sticker funds. We will be taking money out of this today. So, and I forgot to print a new receipt. I'll just have to add one next time. For Etsy, I think I did purchase a printable. I can't remember. I will update this next time. For my sticker money, we are adding $45 today. And then we are taking the majority of the balance out. I added $45 today because I needed at least that much to cover a purchase that I need to pay. So what I need to take out is $188. So let's take that out. 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 50, 60, 70, 80. So there's 180. Let's see how many ones I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Really? It leaves me with 5. Let me count that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. We're taking 188 out. I'm going to leave 5 in here. So I added, so the balance was 148. Cash add was 45. How did I do this? So that makes it 190. $3. And then cash withdrawal is $188. So balance is $5. I will transfer, or maybe I'll just use this. And then once I get to the end of this, I'll print a new one. Oh, no, I have new ones in the back of my binder. I printed extras, but that's okay. We'll just go with this. So we're down to $5. That's okay. I made a very large purchase for a pre-order sale that I really, really wanted, and I'm super happy with it. And I went through my sticker inventory. I don't really need much. There's going to be some odds and ends that I'm going to get, but nothing huge, nothing that's going to be super costly. So that's good. And then this money is going back to the bank. So I'm just going to set this aside. All right. Gifts is getting, whoops, $10. So I'm just going to add this 10. And so gifts now has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62. This is used for extended family member birthdays, baby showers, weddings, anytime I need a gift. Both of my kids are adults, albeit my youngest is 18. He's still in high school. He's a senior this year. He purchases most of his own stuff, so I don't include anything for anyone else in my home, but except for me. Vacation fund money. We are adding $5, which has kind of been the normal lately. And let me grab a marker. Let's try this color. Whoops. We'll color in this 5. That's kind of a peachy color. I like it. So vacay fund money has 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 80, 95. Wonderful. These trackers are available in my shop. At the top, it's actually blank where it says vacation fund money here. It's blank here, so you can write in what it's for, and then the dollar amounts are here. I have $250, $500, and $1,000. iPhone. This is a more of a long-term envelope. I've been thinking, you guys, I see other people kind of separate out their binders into like shorter term items and then longer term items. So like some of the things that are, you know, gonna be taking me a year, maybe 2 years, put in a separate binder, and then even super long term, like several years, you know, put in a separate binder. And then more short term things like season passes is coming up in December. Keep in more of a shorter term type thing. I may break out into separate binders because she's thick. So anyways, I got sidetracked. So iPhone, again, is a very long term. I'm thinking 1 to 2 years. I'm adding $5. The iPhone I'm recording on right now, I just got a few months ago. So really this envelope is for saving for my new phone when it's time to replace it in a couple of years. We have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I may start vamping this up next year, perhaps, if YouTube takes off. I also, if I get monetized or it just takes off, I may start ramping this up sooner in order to get a newer phone sooner, because I'm only able to record 1 or 2 videos at a time before I have to delete one. Because I just don't have like a lot of memory on my phone. I didn't need it prior to this, so we'll see. Whoops, let me fix that corner. There we go. For planner money, I'm adding $10 and we'll do 2 5s. So for planner, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So $25. This envelope, it's separate than stickers because this envelope is meant to purchase my actual planner for next year. The cousin itself with shipping and everything through the group buy is about $50. And then if I get a week's, I mean, that might be another 30, any covers, etc. So, you know, $5 is probably going to be the max I'm putting in here. I don't think I need more than a couple $100 for this for next year. And I just made my Hobonichi purchases. So tickets, we are adding $5. This is just used for tickets. Any kind of tickets, concert tickets, museum tickets, plane tickets, you name it. I don't have anything in mind just yet. So I've got 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. It does not include Vikings tickets because I actually, Type A for Alexa had a sale and I ordered an envelope just for the Vikings tickets. I'm so excited. Giving, I am adding $5. So we've got 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. If my camera is moving, you guys, I am so sorry. It looks like it might be wobbling a little. I'm not recording this again. So, yikes. Let's see. Number puzzle and Go Wild is what I have left. Oh, and then receipts. I have a receipt to add. So my husband and I went to the hardware store recently. It's called Menards, and they have these rebates. And I have a $6.17 rebate. I actually scanned that one. I like to save the Menards rebates up until I get enough that it's worth my while. Yeah, so here's another one. Oh, and I must have sent this one already, so I can actually toss that. But I like to save up a couple of receipts for rebates, so it's worth my while to using a stamp. This one would probably be worth it, but I feel like we might go to Menards, I don't know, sometime in the next month. While this has a due date for mailing, I save them up for months at a time and have never had anything denied. So, proceed with caution if you do that, because I would hate for you to miss out on a rebate if you didn't mail it on time. But for me, I don't. And then you guys, for scanning receipts, save your receipts so that you can scan them with the Fetch Rewards app. I have already redeemed 2 $10 Amazon cards through Fetch Rewards, and I've only been doing it for a couple months now. You can use my referral code to get some bonus points. If you join and scan your first receipt, I will get some points too. I'm just so excited that I'm earning essentially free gift cards, free money, just by scanning my receipts. So that's cool. Now, in order to determine what we're adding for number search and what we may add to the Go Wild, let me count what I have left. So I have 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. So 33. let's see, I'm gonna do $10 to go wild. So I have my little envelope here. I don't know why that was so hard. So for Go Wild, I've got 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 36. This envelope is being used for Go Wild spending money, as well as the additional money I need to pay for the additional nights of my hotel room. This is not until March 2023, but we're going to Washington, D.C., so it's going to be spendy. I really need to start bulking up on that, but I guess it didn't cross my mind this time. So what we have left over is 21, 2, 3. I hope I can find a 23 in here. Let's use a light pink. And right off the bat, at first glance, I see a 23 right here. I didn't put any zeros in this number search. And I don't recall why. But I did put a ton of 1s, 2s, and 3s in the number search in order to accommodate people adding like 10 numbers in the teens, 20s, and 30s. The average person can't add like $50 a week or $80 a week. The 7s, 8s, 6, 7s, 8s, and 9s are really, my intention was for those to be like the second digit. So like 19, 29, not like 90. But if you ever have that kind of money, go for it. So we added 23. And then I had decided after the first week, I'm no longer going to count this. I want to be surprised when it's all said and done. So this envelope is getting thick, you guys. As I said previously, I may have to have another zipper envelope for my cash. I might have to have a separate envelope just for my number search and my receipts and extras. Well, I might have to have a separate binder just for that. And then any other savings challenges I may do, we will see. I just don't want to be that person with like 10 binders. So perfect. And our cash tray is now empty. That is it for our cash stuffing. If you have stayed with me this far, thank you so much for joining me this week. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next week.